Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing very well. I'm doing great. This time, well, on my channel, as you can tell, I'm going to be creating a new series. So whether that be towards makeup, beauty, vlogging, all different things. So I'm going to start off with makeup. I'm going to be doing a Scooby-Doo series, which I thought would be pretty cool. So I'll be creating all the different characters using makeup, hair, bit of costume, accessories, blah, blah, blah. But you never know when it'll come in handy, even if you just want to do it for a bit of fun. But I just thought it'd be a fun thing for my YouTube channel rather than being like quite boring. I wanted to change it up, make it a bit more vibey. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I have already prepped my face, I have prepped my brows, and I will get back to you once I'm ready to do one half of my face. So guys, I have done the first half off camera, as you can tell. I'll be doing the second half. Obviously, if you guys want to follow, please do. And keep watching to find out what the end result looks like. So to prep my eye, obviously I've already done the brow as explained before. I'm just going to be using the P. Louise base Room 02. I'm just going to pop that on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to be getting a flat brush. And I'm just going to be placing this all on my top lid. So I'm just placing this all on, and then with the outer corner, don't worry too much, we will blend them out. I just want to make sure it's all packed on. And this base is brilliant, especially like for bringing out like the bolder colours and stuff like that, as you can see. The first palette I'm going to be going in with is an expired palette, as in not expired makeup, but the branding has gone. This was Dollywood Boutique. You can't get these anymore, but feel free to have a little look online. It doesn't say what, oh, it's palette 35E if you're interested, but it might be quite hard to get one. I've had that for a little while now. But anyway, I'm going to be going in with a really light purple shade. It's just this one here. There's no names or anything like that. This was literally from a boutique shop, so yeah, it just weren't like a crazy expensive palette, but it does the job. They are pigmented to a degree, which I quite like because the colours are really nice and they make a good blending shade. So I'm just going to start at the top. I'm just going to place it first, but I always like to do circular motions, as you all know. I find if you hold it like towards the end, you've got a little bit more control and it's not as heavy. Obviously, if you want it to go more heavier, then obviously you can really go in if you put your fingers to the top, but I like to go, when I'm doing like light shades or blending shades, just go from the middle to the end of the brush. So once you're happy with your first shade, then get another fluffy brush. I'm going to be using one from the Be Perfect Cosmetics palette. This one called Wasted, and as you can tell I have got a little bit of fallout on this one, but that's okay. These are very pigmented, so if you have got this palette or you're interested in, literally just dab it in the palette and it'll pick it right up. So with this, just be careful because you don't want to plonk it too high. You do want to have that lighter shade obviously towards the top of it, or the underneath of your brow, the top of your eye socket, whatever you want to call it. Right, so far I'm happy with that. I'm just going to leave it as. Now for the underneath, I've got a flat-headed brush. Going back in with that Dollywood Boutique palette, I'm going to use like a minty kind of shade, which looks like that. There is, if you haven't got obviously that palette and you have got the Be Perfect Cosmetics, there is a mint shade in there, so you could always just use that. I'm just going to place this underneath. So I'm literally leaving it like that. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX Professional Makeup Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner. Whew, this is new, by the way, guys, in jet black, and I didn't really look at the name before, but ooh. So it looks like this. It's like almost like a crayon kind of vibe. And I'm just going to create this nice wing. So I like to start at the bottom. Again, this is just down to preference, whether you like a little liner, whatever, do whatever's best for you. But for this look, I really want Daphne's eyes to stick out. Once you've applied your eyeliner, I've just gone, that was obviously like a crayon one. I'm just going to go over quickly with a liquid one. Don't know why, I really like, for the bottom, obviously your waterline, I do like a crayon. But for this, I'm just going to go over where I've already been, as I do like the look of the wet liner. Right, the next step, I'm going to be going back in with that crayon, and I'm just going to be going in my waterline. This isn't a crazy pigmented one, it's okay. Not the best I've used, but see, as you can tell, I've already done that one and that seems to have rubbed off a little bit. So I'm just gonna go back in there, like so. That'll do for now. Obviously, if I need to top it up, I will, but it's not ideal. Next, I'm gonna be going in with my marshmallow primer. Looks like that. Obviously, I've already done the other side. I just love, if you've never smelt this, it literally just smells like marshmallows. It's amazing. And a little bit does go a long way, and it makes your skin really nice and smooth. I didn't mention, if you are wondering what I used on my brows, this little bad boy is one of my new favourites. It's PS Brow Pomade, and this is from Primark, and it is £2.50, and this is in the shade light brown. Right, next I'm going to be going in with the NC35 MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Normally I am a NC25 kind of girl, however I've been sitting in the garden, and if you know about London, we've had a few decent days of sunshine. I know when I put this on your black, she ain't tan, but I like to think I am a little bit. So I'm just going to go in with a darker shade. I'm just going to put this on my face, and with another brush I like to press down my foundation. I find it gives a much flawless look rather than doing circular motions. I do like to get a big fluffy brush at the end just to go over it. It does give you a really flawless finish if I just come straight ahead. That is where I leave it at. I'm going to be going in next with the Stila bronzer in the shade medium. This is the Stay All Day contouring bronzer for face and body. It looks like that. And getting an angled brush. This is, I think, a Morphe Jaclyn Hill one. I just like to go around. It's quite a big bronzer, to be fair, so it is worth the money. And I just like to place it, and then I like to do circular motions. It gives you a real like contoured look, this one. Next I'm going to be going in with a PS Bronze Glow matte powder. I know that is a really good bronzer, but I do like the warmth of this one. I think it just gives it that little bit of a boost. And then I do like to take my bronzer down as well. Perfect. Next I'm going to be going in again with a Primark PS blush, and this is the shade Carnival. So I always like to go in with the same brush as my bronzer. This is very pigmented, so I'm going to go back in with my angled brush and just gently blend that together with my bronzer. And for £1, it's pretty decent. Like, you literally saw me just put some on, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Next I'm going to be going in with the iconic London Illuminating drops. I just get original in this. I've got a really tiny brush, as you can tell, and then I'm just going to pop some of it onto here. It is very pigmented, so be careful. So I'm just going to place that drop right in the inner corner of my eye, and then I will be doing some little drops just across here, and then I will blend them out with a brush. I'm just going to blend that away. These drops are so cute. Even when you're on holiday, you can just put, like, if you're nice and tanned or whatever, you just want to put a little bit on, go for it. I've already done my nose, as you can tell. And then next I'm going to be going to do my lips. So I'm using a Double Time Pro Longwear lip pencil, and this is from MAC. So I am just slightly overlining the lips. I was going to give her quite a nudie lip, but then because she's got purple eyes, I thought sod it. And then I'm going in the Kylie Jenner Head Over Heels matte lipstick, like so. And then I'm going to go in with the iconic London Lip Plumping Gloss. That looks a little bit better. And to finish off the look, I'm going to go with Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. Ta-da! Right, so I'm just going to go fix this this eyeliner situation off camera, and I will be back with my completed look for Daphne, so stay tuned. And guys, just like that, I have transformed into Daphne as best as I could. All I did was just got a tie, obviously, for my little collar chief, another tie for my hair bow, my hairband, and this was the Chucky wig I used. If you look at my Halloween series, I just reused that again. I thought, why not? And that's the final look. So guys, stay tuned for part 2. And give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd like to know your comments. See you soon, guys.